Attention all campers and counselors. We have today, exclusive to Radio Ruach Chaim, a speech by the one and only Rabbi Paysach Krohn, noted author, moil, and lecturer. Rabbi Krohn. I'm deeply grateful to have been invited here to this wonderful, wonderful camp, Camp Ruach Chaim, to speak to all of you today. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. I've been to many camps before. I've never seen a camp like this one. The Ruach, the learning, the davening. Rabbi Lichtman told me about this Impersonates Rabbi club. 45 minutes before Kabbalah Shabbos, you have 150 Bachurim, B'nai Torah, B'nai Yeshiva, sitting at Big Impersonates Rabbi with Kugel. And this week, Rabbi Lichtman tells me we're going to have Cholent, double Cholent. It's just amazing. I was so inspired. And for that, we should all be grateful to the wonderful, wonderful staff of Ruach Chaim. Rabbi Yaakov Model, Rabbi Tzvi Lichtman, Rabbi Shlomo Stein, and of course to the one and only Mrs. Fega Handel-Perlstein and her wonderful children. So I just want to tell you all a kurz vort, and then we'll wrap up with a remarkable story. The Gemara tells us, in Ksubis Yud Zayin, Amud Aleph, La'olam te'daito shel adam u'reves ha'briyos. A person's mind should always be shteltzuable to the briyos. And at this point, there was a fellow in Eretz Yisrael. He told me his amazing story. I'm not going to say his name, but you all know him very well. He told me he was driving in Eretz Yisrael, and he was speeding with no seatbelt. A cop stops him. And you know how it goes in Eretz Yisrael. It's all one big happy family. You know, the cop is writing out the ticket, and suddenly you pull out a cigarette, he offers you a light. It's amazing. So anyway, the cop tells him, "You were speeding, I'm going to have to give you a ticket now." And his wife screams from the car, "I told you, Yankel, I told you not to speed. I told you to go kilometers and not miles. I told you to wear a seatbelt." And the cop turns to him and says, "Who's this? Who's in the car? Who's yelling at you like that?" So he says, "Oh, Zot HaMisas Sheli. This is my missus. Zot HaMisas Sheli." So the cop tells him, listen to this, it's amazing. He tells him, "You know what? I'm going to let you go. Tehei misascha kaparatzcha." So let's remember this lesson. It's absolutely magnificent. Of Shtilling Tzu and Havas Yisrael. We just came out of Tisha B'Av. We're about to start the summer, the second half of the summer. We should do it with tachlis, with a chen, with a geschmack, and be mekayim v'haftu recha kamoicha. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you all for listening.